Alrighty guys, that truck aspired this truck to happen, guys. I don't own that truck. That truck's run under my company, and there's an owner up. God bless you, Sheka, if you're watching. Love you, bro. But yeah, my longtime viewers, you might have heard this phrase, I don't like semis. Semis is a good business thing. I love my pickups. I love hot shots. If I had a choice, I'd only run hot shot. But to have a balance, my old time viewers, you all know I run semis. You know, you got Freightliners, Volvos. Those are plastic trucks. Those aren't real semis, but those are the trucks of choice when you have a bunch of drivers. Now, an owner op, or me myself, if I was on the road, it would be a Pete 379 or a Kenworth. The only way I'd have a Kenworth is with a proper sleeper, either a studio sleeper like this thing has, or an Arrow like that one. So this video is about this truck. I know this channel's a lot about pickups, but this video is about this truck. I'm super excited. You probably tell in my voice. I love real trucks. I love mechanics. I think that's my thing. I always said I'd much rather hot shot than run a big rig. It's specifically because of that. The trucks that I was surrounded with a bunch of plastic. You know, there's no soul in those trucks. They're just plastic, emissions, complicated like crap, no real reliability. You know, 500,000, it's done. Guys, there's 400,000 on the clock. And it's well probably 2 for, meaning $1 million for, or $2 million for. And I could give two rats tails because this is a real truck. This, holy smokes, I better zoom out. This truck, you rebuild it and you go. You know, the frame's solid, the axles are solid, the engine's solid. You know, the guy selling me this truck wasn't very informative. He bought it from a friend, and he was a genuine guy. He was trying to get into long haul trucking, at the same time trying to set up a little gig for his family. He's in the, I think, taco truck business, and they're trying to get a little actual location set up. So he needed some money, so that's how he ended up selling this truck. He's like, either I get my loan to come through or I'll sell the truck. So I'm gonna give you all a walk around. I wish we had more view or more sunlight, but it is what it is. I'm super slammed, and I'm happy to at least be able to offer this. So it runs some odd suspension I haven't seen before. 2 airbags per side, so you got total of 8 airbags between 2 axles. It looks very heavy duty, sturdy. I want to say it's a heavy haul, but I can't say that. You could tell it was used for, I would categorize as a heavy haul. You know, one of them, I call them drop trailers, but that's not what they are. They're removable goosenecks. So you could tell that's what it was used for. The suspension's very heavy duty, but it's running on low Pro 22s. Heavy hauls usually run 24s, and the manual, or the gearbox, is a 13. It's not an 18-speed gearbox. So there's that. As I said, studio sleeper. Let me show you a little bit inside. The lighting isn't the greatest, and I bought this thing literally a day ago, so don't kill me for not knowing. Oh man, good thing there's lighting around here. I haven't figured it out yet. Anyways, let's see if I can bust the light on. Oh, look at that, perfect. I'm gonna work my way back there. Studio sleeper, for all you curious guys. That's what she looks like. It's an older truck. If I had to put a number on it, I think it's a mil 400. It's not 400 like the odometer suggests, but it doesn't stink in here, which I'm very surprised. Older trucks always stink weird. It's all there. It could use a cleanup. It could use a little bit of patchwork and, you know, fixing everything up, but it's a good truck. Considering for the money I got it for, I'm pretty sure the seller doesn't mind me disclosing that amount. I got it for $33,000. Genuine guy. He's about late 40s, just trying to take care of his family. You know, like when you talk to someone, you get the feeling they're sorry, but like they're full of it. They're trying to lie to you. This guy's just genuine. He's like, dude, I bought it from my friend. He just did the engine. You know, I'm like, any paperwork? He's like, nope. I'm like, tell me something about this truck. He's like, I can't tell you anything really about it. It's a good truck. I got it from a good friend of mine. I was gonna long haul. I'm trying to get a loan for one of my little places I'm setting up, because his family's in the taco truck business. So he was like, either I get a loan for the building or I sell my semi. So either or, whatever comes through, that's what goes. So I'm like, okay, cool. Talking to the guy, he's very honest, straightforward. Let me continue showing you this. Guys, my video is gonna, like my phone's gonna shut off because the camera's gonna get too hot. So I'm gonna shut down the flashlight. I'll try not to miss those opportunities when I need to turn them back on, cool? Because you only get limited time you could run a flash on these phones. For y'all curious, what I'm recording with is a S21. And guys, I'm excited. I know that I got myself, it's not, in my opinion, a road ready truck. He thinks it is. I don't think it is. You know, it's a project, but it's a real truck. Here, just like, oh, there you go. This hood has a little bit of damage. So the game plan is, yeah, let me hit the light again. The game plan is, you could tell someone worked on it fresh. So this side's not bad. A little bit of something going on here. I'm guessing that pump is leaking because you can see how it's pulling up there, pulling. And then this truck hasn't been on the road for a little while. You can tell everything's dry. Either hasn't been greased or been on the road, but I side with the fact that it hasn't been on the road. I wouldn't be okay with letting this thing be on the road in the condition that it's in. So that truck, if y'all curious, that truck has a 6NZ in it, and this one has N14. What I want is a 6NZ. What I need is an N14. So this is what I really need, and that is what I want. But I'm very happy about this truck. As you can tell, there's well, that's just snow, but that's coolant and that's oil, and it's coming from this hose right here. So, well, whatever. And that valve, it's a little cheater valve or whatever you want to call it. When we're going to be doing the oil change, we'll just put a real drain bolt in there instead of something else. And then it has a PTO kit. So obviously that right there is nice and moist, but that's part of the PTO. First things first, we're going to take this thing next week, give her a good wash, inspect all the clamps, you know, hoses, remove a lot of the hoses, and then yeah, that's the first step. I see a 3-step process with this thing. Come on, buddy. Don't laugh at me, guys. I never opened this thing. As I said, I bought this thing a day ago. So that's the little tank, valve and all that. I'm gonna get rid of the PTO. The owner was surprised. I'm like, well, if you want it, I'll pull it off. I'll give you a credit to pick it up. You know, he did me solid. Least I could do is, he said he would have use for it. He has a 10-wheeler. I think a box truck. I think they haul potatoes or something like that. He could use it for, so whatever. He can make use of it. I'll let him have it. So there you are. Guys, it's getting dark out here. Better wrap it up. But I'm super excited. I think this is as bad as the frame got. You know, truckers know how it is when you got stuff clamped on. But looks like original. Nowhere do I see bulging as if someone's trying to cover something up. You know, to me it looks all original. You see a little bit of bulge in there, but you know, if you're a trucker, you're an individual that deals with this kind of stuff, you know how it is. So yeah, I'm excited. Clean her up. You know, kind of weird have all these wires just hanging there instead of being nicely tucked away and zip tied, and put some new wire loom. Stuff like this, it bothers me, but I'm excited. I know I bought myself a project, but it's a matter of time. You know, right now we'll make it roadworthy and legal and safe. Looks like it needs tires all around, brakes. I think ABS wires ripped on this one, and then it needs the high-low splitter grinds, so I gotta adjust that. Might have to drop the tranny on it. Engine seems to run really well and really stable, like when it fires up on a cold start. Man, where I leave the key? Hang tight, guys. I'll go get the key for you. Give you, it's not 100% honest cold start. It was started this morning, so it's probably 30 degrees outside. And wow, I hear a coyote out in the field. So 6 hours later, give or take, I'll give you a cold start. I love the way the M14 sounds, man. Gotta love them, or got to love them. As I said, first step was to get a road legal, get it to earn us some coin, and then I want to buy a brand new hood, paint it, because there was an incident on the other side that they patched up. It wasn't professionally fixed, and it would bother me. So get the hood, get the stacks going. Then the third step would be paint the cab and the sleeper and everything else. Alrighty, boys. I'm gonna get the lights on this thing. Give you a view of it. Oh, let's roll, boys. Let's roll. Oh, she good. She sounds good. Look at that. N14 purring to life. Okay, I'll shut up. Y'all can listen now. I was following this truck home. My brother-in-law gave me a hand, drove it home. One of the easiest ways to tell if a mechanical engine's in tune is A, obviously how it's performing. Hold on a second. And B, how the smoke is. You know, it really doesn't smoke when you get on it. You know, I've seen them take off. He's a bit of a lead foot. It's not so much of him being a lead foot. He loves trucks, and lately he's been driving a lot of automatics. So he was excited to get in this old school truck and roll gears. I think that's what it came down to. So yeah, guys, super excited. I don't know, man. It's just, I'm a gearhead. I love stuff like this. I get excited about true mechanics and true piece of art instead of a bunch of plastic. So yeah, as always, guys, may the Lord bless you. May you almighty find day. And let me know. This is a new chapter. If you want to, I could review that. That Kenworth, I'm pretty sure my buddy is not going to have an issue. And then there's another white Kenworth in the fleet as well. It's a 900. He hauls cars. Pretty sure he doesn't mind. He actually has straight pipe on his. But anyways, nevertheless, let me know in the comment section if you guys want me to review those trucks. I know this channel is mostly with pickups, but it is what it is. Let me know. I'll do my best. Anyways, God bless you and have a mighty fine day. Ciao. Bye.